easy and delicious keto breakfast ideas. So what does this mean for breakfast? It's helpful to start by knowing what you can and cannot eat on the keto diet. There's a lot of standard breakfast fare that simply doesn't fit the bill. For example, oats, dry cereal, and bread, with a couple exceptions. More on this below, are off the table, as is yogurt, fruit, and starchy vegetables, of all which have too many carbs. Rather than focusing on what you can't eat, keep in mind that there are a lot of foods that really fit the bill for a tasty keto breakfast, including eggs, avocado, many kinds of meat and vegetables, and of course, keto bread. Easy keto breakfast egg muffins. More than anything, these protein-packed keto egg muffins are for anyone who loves the satisfying combination of cheesy eggs, sweet potatoes, and bacon. 5-ingredient cream cheese pancakes. These low-carb, keto-friendly pancakes are made in a blender with cream cheese and eggs, with just a little almond or coconut flour and baking powder to achieve a little lift with each cake. To keep them truly keto, enjoy them butter and berries in lieu of maple syrup. Breakfast deviled eggs. Does it feel like your egg routine is getting a little stale? Creamy deviled eggs topped with everything bagel spice is our favorite way to change things up. High-protein cottage cheese omelette. Spooned into the center of a spinach-laced omelette, cottage cheese melts into a wholesome, creamy filling and adds an extra boost of protein. 90-second keto bread. Think of this quick keto-friendly bread like a mug cake version of a biscuit that happens to look a lot like an English muffin. Partner it with a couple slices of crispy bacon, an egg perhaps, and you've got a complete breakfast. Veggie-packed frittata. A frittata packed with all the low-carb vegetables in your crisper drawer is a seriously solid keto breakfast. You'll want to pay particular attention to the vegetables you use. Stick to low-carb options like broccoli or greens and be strategic about the use of sweet vegetables like bell peppers. Ham, egg, and cheese wraps. While a classic breakfast wrap filled with eggs and meat won't work for the diet, a wrap made from eggs and filled with meat most definitely is. As written, this recipe contains 2 tablespoons of flour, but for the keto diet, opt for low-carb flour alternatives like almond or coconut. Keto-friendly double chocolate smoothie. This high-fat, high-protein smoothie is incredibly creamy, thanks to avocado and coconut milk, and gets its double dose of chocolate from keto-friendly protein powder and cacao powder. Bacon Gruyere egg bites. These Starbucks-inspired egg and cheese bites are silky, custardy, and incredibly keto-friendly. Plus, the batter to make them comes together easily in a blender. Radish and turnip hash with green garlic and fried eggs. Potatoes are common in most hashes, but they are in no way necessary for a delicious one. Load up a hash with low-carb veggies instead. Feel free to add crumbled sausage, if you like, too. Easy cauliflower rice burrito bowls. This burrito bowl built of cauliflower rice is a great keto-friendly choice, just skip the black beans and corn. Enjoy it for breakfast with any cooked chicken or steak you may have from dinner the night before, or top it with a fried egg if you don't have leftovers lying around. Keto loaf. You might be following a keto diet, but that doesn't mean avocado toast is out of reach. This low-carb bread is baked with almond flour instead of wheat flour, lots of eggs, and xanthan gum to help bind everything together and keep it moist and sliceable instead of crumbly. Kale and goat cheese Frittata Cups. While these single-serve frittatas are meant to be served warm, they're actually wonderful room temperature or even cold. Roasted radish and herb ricotta omelette. Roasting naturally low-carb radishes brings out their sweet, earthy flavor. An omelette might seem like an odd pairing for these radishes, but they pair perfectly with eggs and herbs. Mixed mushroom egg bakes. These egg bakes are really as simple as cooking the shallots and mushrooms, mixing up a simple egg base with a little shredded cheese, seasoning the mixture, and popping them in the oven. Breakfast salad. When salad for breakfast involves eggs, bacon, and avocado mixed with fresh greens, It's hard to resist. Skip the blueberries to keep it keto-friendly. Make a head spinach and feta egg casserole. Filled with leafy spinach and chunks of crumbled feta, and laced with fresh dill, this egg casserole will remind you of spanakopita. 3-ingredient pesto zoodle bowl. Quickly sautéing zucchini noodles until they are just tender brings out their naturally sweet flavor and warms them up just enough to make them far more satisfying. 1920 Sausage and veggie egg muffins. These breakfast egg muffins are loaded with savory sausage, mushrooms, and spinach, and are easy to pull together in about 30 minutes. The best shakshuka. This Middle Eastern egg dish has become wildly popular, for good reason. It's ridiculously comforting and pretty darn easy to make at home.